What's up, YouTube? Today we're going to be doing a coolant flush on this Jetta 2.5. This is 2012. And we're also going to be doing the heater core because we're trying to fix the heat. And I'm pretty sure it's a clogged heater core. So my idea is we're going to change the coolant so there's just fresh coolant running through the heater core, so there's no chance of it getting clogged anytime soon. And plus, the coolant has been changed in about a year and a half, or since last time I got her, which was about 2 years ago when I got the water pump changed. So yeah, we'll see what we're working with. We got 3 gallons of distilled water. They only had 3. I wanted to get 4 or 5, but this is all they had. So I need 1 gallon to mix with the concentrate the dealer gave me. They gave me G12 Evo. I guess they changed their formula again. So we're gonna flush it with 2 gallons. So the idea is, there's really no by the book way to do it in the manual or online. So what we're gonna do is use a turkey baster, take what's left in the reservoir out. Then we're going to come underneath and drain what we can from this lower radiator hose. It's right here. Take that clamp, move it up, and pop it off, and that should get a decent amount of coolant out. Now to get here, you might have a splash shield down here. I actually don't even have one. If you do, it should just be some torque screws. Take that out quick, and use a hose clamp pliers. Take that off, drain it. What I've been seeing online is that it only takes out about like 3 quarts to a gallon at a time, so it's not a proper coolant flush. It doesn't have a petcock or anything. So what we're gonna do is drain it, fill it with distilled water. We're gonna bring it back up to operating temp. We're gonna let it cool down, drain it again, fill it one more time, run it, drain it, and then fill it up with proper coolant. Alright, so we did the first drain. That looks like a good gallon came out. Nicely pink. And I started her up, filled her up. I quickly ran over because it was sucking it up, all the water. Make sure you top it off ASAP. And now I'm going to bring her up to temp and drain her again. This is the second flush. About the same color as the first one. It's kind of hard to see. Here's the second flush after the initial drain. It's getting way more clear. Alright, so here's the deal. So we got 2 flushes out of it. We filled up that jug, and we got this much out of the second flush. So that's about like 3/4 of a gallon, I'd say. So basically I have 1 jug to mix that with, and I have this much water left. So it's not enough to do a full flush because it sucks in a lot of water once you start it. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try and circulate what's in the engine and get a little more out that I can. I'm going to fill it up with the rest of the water I have, and then I'm going to run it for probably 5 seconds, and I'm going to shut it off before this runs dry. Alright, so after some time, we got the heater core changed out, and I just hooked up the heater core hoses in the back here. There's an in-depth video on how to do this on Mark 6 Jettas on YouTube, so I won't explain it. I also cut my hand in the process. It was bleeding pretty bad. So we're going to fill it up with coolant, and we're going to test out our heat, make sure there's no leaks, and then we're going to put everything together. We're good.